What's going on, fam? Yeah, I'm here to give my post fight thoughts for the Teofimo Lopez and versus Sandor Martin fight that took place this past Saturday, man. I had to get some time to sit down and actually watch the fight. I watched it a few times, just so I can get the idea of what everybody been talking about the controversy. A lot of people are saying that Sandor Martin got robbed. So I'm here to just tell you what I saw and how I looked at it, man. Um, Tiafimo, the things that to point out in this fight is some significant things. First off, Sandor Martin is a very skilled fighter. He's an excellent mover. He's what you would call a runner. A lot of people call these kind of fighters runners, man. He's a pot shotter. He's not a volume puncher. He's not aggressive. Very sneaky fighter, but he's not aggressive whatsoever. Not a lot of power at all. He has a 30% KO ratio. Teofimo Lopez, he's a come forward fighter. Uh, he doesn't know how to cut the ring off. I noticed that as well in this fight too, as well as other fights. But he definitely can't cut the ring off, and then he'll blame you for running because he don't know how to cut off the ring. But that's just what it is with Teofimo Lopez, man. As far as the fight goes, as far as the rounds, I gave Teofimo Lopez rounds 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, and 10. I gave Sandor Martin rounds 2. A lot of people wouldn't give him 5, but I saw it different. I gave him rounds 2, 5, 7 was the one with the knockdown. It was unofficial. It was an unofficial knockdown in round 7. Round 2, he knocked Tio down. Round 7 was the unofficial knockdown, and he hit Tio with the same right, like a right hook or something like that. He hit him with. And I gave Sandor round 9 too. I know a lot of y'all gonna see it different, so I scored it. What is that? 6 rounds to 4. Teofimo Lopez. That's what I scored it as. So Teofimo Lopez did in fact win that fight. I didn't see where the robbery was. The reason why is a lot of times see these judges, even though Sandor, he did pretty good as far as movement, and he did get hit in this fight. What I will say is I never saw him hurt, man. I never saw him hurt. This is Teofimo, guys. Somebody with power, right? And I'm trying to tell you, I believe his power did not resonate well at 140. Listen, if this is he got one stoppage and he's 1 for 1 when it comes to the stoppages and the decisions so far in the division. And what is telling me also with Teofimo Lopez is against movers, most of the time, if you guys are smart and been paying attention, if Teofimo Lopez ever fights a boxer that's a mover, I would strongly suggest that you pick Tio to go by decision. Because if you look, like I said, I checked his record. If you look at the track record of his last 6 opponents, some of them were movers. Some of them were, they were all mostly, some were boxers with mediocre power. Some were boxer punch. Some were pure boxers and movers. And some were power punchers. The people that had the power, he knocked them out or TKO'd them. The people that were movers and was giving them issues, moving around, tall, they all ended in unanimous decision. So that's something to catch on to, man. If y'all can pretty much, Teofimo Lopez's fight should be very easy to predict, moving forward, because I almost predicted Sandor Martin to get the win. I predicted for him to get the unanimous, and it almost happened. It was almost damn near a draw. The reason why it wasn't is because Sandor Martin, he's not aggressive enough. The whole fight, he was on his damn near his back foot. There was times in the fight in the middle where he did plant his feet and he did stand in front of Tio. And Tio still damn near couldn't really connect, like, to hurt this dude. And he was like right there in front of him. So that running shit he be saying is bull. So that's probably why Sandor Martin, why it went to a split decision, because maybe one judge saw it for Tio and then 2 saw it two sore for Tio, one sore for Sandor. One probably appreciated the movement. The other appreciated Tio's aggressiveness and his punches. Tio did land clean shots. Sandor landed some sneaky clean shots that, it was hard for you to see. You would have to slow it down to see him, but he did land something. But he never really hurt Tio, and Tio never hurt him either. I didn't see him buzz one time in that fight. So I think Sandor Martin should start to learn how to just sit in the pocket a little more in a lot of his any future fights. He's an excellent mover, good boxer too. He's just not aggressive enough. He don't have no real dog in him like that. You know, the way he was acting at the face off don't match his ring presence at all. So maybe he gotta adjust that, or maybe that's just not him. Maybe he's just not that dude. Every boxer is different. That's just his style. He's like a matador in there. Really, like Spain is home to the matador. The running of the bulls and all that stuff. He remind me of a fucking matador in the ring, man. The way he move out of the way from punches and try to set you up and have you run into a punch. It's like a matador, bro. But that was not a robbery. Teofimo did win that fight. I had it 6-4. I know a lot of people gonna have it even 4-4. Some people had it Tio winning 7-3. I had it 6-4 Tio. Just my take. Not the best fight, not the most entertaining at all. Was kind of rather boring and dull. But those kind of styles, you get that kind of fighter versus a Tio, you're gonna get a boring fight. You get two fighters like a Tio with a tank, you'll see more action in a fight like that. That's just the way it is. Shout out to both of them though. Shout out to Tio for getting the win. Shout out to Sandor Martin for stepping in the ring, doing his thing, doing what he do. This is your boy, Rebel Life Boxing. Let me know what you thought about this fight. I'll catch y'all later on the next one. And I'm out. Peace.